move again. I'm in the power stroke. I got the harrow on behind me, moving it over to the Mugie McNay farm. Got it finished, field cultivated up last night. Gonna unhook the field cultivator there at the barn and hook the harrow up and get all the clods broke down, and probably accidentally start into planting tomorrow morning. We'll just have to see how everything works out. So I'll probably get a good chunk of it harrowed this evening. Then I got my cousin's gonna come over and we're gonna work on the three-wheel a little bit, I guess, because I ended up buying a three-wheeler. So do that, then we're gonna finish harrowing tomorrow. So get to it. I haven't got my harrow hooked up. I'm headed to the back here by the tree line, gonna work my way out like I did last night. So get everything kind of figured out back here, see how it's gonna work down. Means parts of this was worked a little deeper than others when I was still trying to get the field cultivator leveled out. My set should be fine. We'll just have to see how it all works out. I know right where I started here, it's a little deep, so it's probably gonna be a bit soft when I pull over with the tractor. But at least the ground still got moisture. That's been a problem a lot of guys have noticed. The ground has no moisture to it. If you work it, the moisture kind of goes out of it, and that's what they're saying, no-tilling's the way to go. And, well, that's if you can get your planter in the ground. I'm not 100% on that no-till. Cooking right along now. 36 footer at a time to get something done. I got the patch over there done. It was back and forth, so I didn't get much footage. But I'm working on this one. This one takes not as long as the other one, but we got a lot of curves in this one, so it's a lot more turning. But this one won't take long and be over there, and I'll be able to fly through that. So probably won't be a lot of footage on this video yet. That sun is in the most inconvenient spot, especially when my windshield's covered in dirt. Well, the sun is down, and Grandpa said about that time he's going to move the tractor and planter over here. That he gets here, we'll just both go in. It was his plan. He was going to ride back with me, so I ain't going to run as late as I was planning on, but that's probably for the best. Much dirt is flying. It'll be difficult to see when it gets real dark, so I'm going to work back these rows here, get my ends made, and make my ends down there, and do as much back and forth work as I can till he gets here. So I don't know how long he'll be. Hard telling. Hughie Farm. I got a little bit left to harrow this morning. Grandpa's going to be bringing the service truck with the seed corn in the back, and we're going to fill his planter up. He moved the planter in last night before we left. We're going to get all rigged up and plant some corn there. I got to leave at about 11 so I can head south. I got a trap shoot tomorrow, so I'm going to be down in Lynn Creek. I think he's going to work on the sprayer tomorrow and make spread some fertilizer tomorrow morning. And Sunday I'll probably move the tractor and field cultivator down to LaGrange and get that field worked and harrow it down Monday, and we'll be done on this end. We'll get moved up to 80 next. We got to spread fertilizer on it. I think that's where he's wanting to spread fertilizer at tomorrow morning, so don't know, just depends on how everything works out. So I'm gonna go finish it, getting this harrowed. Shouldn't take me more than an hour, and by then he ought to be there with the seed, and we'll get planter filled and get some more corn in the ground. So let's roll. Had a low tire here. About imagine this thing's probably got a thorn in it, and that's causing it to leak. Got a few more passes and I'll be done harrowing this field. Then I'm going to fold up and park it. Grandpa got started planting. I stopped for a minute to help him fill the planter. We're planting Pioneer on this farm because that's always what Danny Logston planted. And our Pioneer dealer around here, he came during the fall and we were shelling corn and talked to us about planting Pioneer here. He said, I've had Pioneer here all these years, might as well keep it that way. And wondered if we'd be interested to keep mine, so bought Pioneer and putting it on this farm. He was willing to run a little bit of a deal to keep this farm, so we'll keep planting Pioneer here. It's good ground. Pioneer seed ain't bad, just a lot of the time it has a tendency to fall over if you get a big wind. And these last few years we've been getting windstorms late in the summer, but we're going to try it. He brought us some 1185 and 1197. Only brought us 12 bags of 1197. Wish he would have brought more of that, but we'll try the 1185. We ain't planted it, I don't think. I don't quite remember. We ain't planted Pioneer corn in a few years. We've been planting Pioneer beans on our Benjamin farm and the King farm. And the beans do good, but we ain't planted Pioneer corn in a few years because last time we bought some, we needed it to get started, and those bags of corn were priced pretty high, and it was a little too expensive. So we stopped buying Pioneer corn because of that. We'll try it again this year. It means he ran a little bit of a deal on it, so we'll see how it turns out in the fall. Well, done harrowing this field. We'll go check on Grandpa, so he's getting along planting corn. He started where I started, so he's working his way out. this farm's been harrowed. He's starting planting. Everything's planting good. We got the ground worked about as good as it's going to get, where it's planting just where we want it to and just how we want it to. So he's rolling good, and got the planter filled up, and everything's good to go. So I'm gonna head back home and get ready to head south for my trap shoot. So time I get back Saturday, this farm will be done. We'll be ready to move to LaGrange. So hope y'all enjoyed this one. Gonna have a lot more videos coming this year because I'm kind of out in the field a little more, doing my own thing and keeping everything running while he's spreading fertilizer. So more content this year is our plan. So hope y'all enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.